Hi, my name is Rebecca and welcome to Yarn and Pajamas. So today is Finish It Friday, number 31, and I am finished with my blankets. So I'm going to insert a clip right here of me outside with the blanket, showing you all of its glory because she's huge, guys. Okay, guys, wasn't she great? Did you like my little happy dance at the end? So before we get started in the video, I showed you guys my shirt here. No one fights alone. So this is in support of Dr. Crystal Fletcher Jones. She is one of my sister's friends. She's a former co-worker of my sister and a mentor to my sister. So we hold Crystal in our hearts very deeply. And right now she is going through a health journey. So I am asking from all of you guys for whatever it is that you believe in. If you believe in prayers, please keep Crystal and her family in your prayers. She is going to need that as she's on this journey. And if that is not what you do, just please send her and her family, positive thoughts and love and light, because in hard times like this, they just need everything that they can get. We all do when we're going through something hard. So I hope that you guys just keep Crystal in your prayers and your thoughts, and her family, and I am keeping them in my thoughts and prayers too. And as my shirt says, no one fights alone, and I am on Team Crystal. Okay, so guys, what do you think about that blanket? She's gorgeous, isn't she? Oh my gosh. So my neighbor saw me while I was outside holding up my blanket and stuff, and she told me that she really liked it. She also told me about some sweaters that she had knitted for her daughters, and I would really like to see them. They sound pretty cool. Like one's like a schoolhouse theme, so I bet the daughter is a teacher. But she really liked it, and she just made my day by telling me how beautiful it was and stuff. But so let's talk a little bit about her. Okay, so as you can tell, I did not do the dandelion border, but I think in the last video I told you guys that I had decided not to, and I am good with this decision, because let me tell you guys, she's massively huge, right? You've seen her. But this is the border that she has on her. And this is just what was left over of the small squares border. So this square and this border is like one pattern. So I thought she really doesn't even need any more than that. I mean, the dandelion border is absolutely gorgeous, but I feel like she is good. This is good right here. I mean, I did make her with worsted weight yarn, so she is bigger than the one in that the designer made, because she used a DK weight yarn and I used the worsted, so she's a lot bigger. Now, I did wash her, so she is super, super soft, but she got really fuzzy, really fuzzy. I have never had one fuzz up this much on a first wash, and I used mostly, I love this yarn. The yellow's is it Crafter's Secret? But it's a Hobby Lobby yarn too. So the orange was like the worst of the fuzziness. Like there was like little balls. Now I will tell you, and I have come to accept this and I'm okay with it, but I will probably not get that purple ribbon due to this fuzziness, because these judges are extremely harsh over there. They are really, I think that they're very pro, like sewn stuff, and like quilts. And I'm not trying to put sewing stuff down because I know how hard it is because I tried sewing and I don't like it. I don't like the sewing machine. Me and my sewing machine, we had issues. So you know what? I got a new sewing machine because I thought it was the sewing machine. So it must be me because that sewing machine was doing the same stuff. So I was like, this isn't for me. I'd rather just crochet. So I have, you know, accepted that I'm not a sewer, a seamstress. I don't know what a seamstress is, like somebody who does the, like, clothes right. What would you call like a quilter? Like a quilter? Like my mama made quilts, and my great Aunt Bessie makes quilts, but like this old cat, she can't make no quilts. So I'm not saying that it's not hard, because it is. But the one who beat me out, the one year that I made the 3D blanket, it was a machine sewn quilt. Now I could understand if it had been a hand sewn quilt, because you're going up against something that's hand to hand combat, but hand to machine combat. But I figure if this one right here doesn't win me one, then I will probably never win against one. So I'm okay with that. Sorry about that. We're in the middle of cleaning and like getting stuff arranged, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit about that at the end of the video. But my mom's going to be back and forth, so you're going to hear some ambient noises from my household because we're doing a little rearranging and stuff here. But as I was saying, if this blanket doesn't win it for me, I don't think I will ever win against a quilted blanket. I did get a little bit of confirmation from someone who is like in the world of that, of the fair and of the like extension office and stuff. And he said it was very cliquey and like, you know, like they're all like in cahoots. So you know what? I'm cool with it. I'm cool with not getting that purple ribbon if I don't get it, because you know what, guys? I think I got the best prize when I got this finished, because I am in love with this blanket, guys. I love the colors. They make me happy. I love that it's washed up so soft, and I cannot wait until the winter time in these cold northeastern Indiana winters when I can cuddle up in this sunny blanket. Now, you know, I normally do not keep the things that I make. I usually give them all away. I do have a few gnomes that I have, but usually I, you know, will gift them on and off, you know. So to keep this blanket is a big thing for me, because I normally don't keep them. Even the 3D blanket, I gave that away. My mom wanted it, and I was like, sure, you can have it. I don't care, you know, because I'm more of a, I like the experience of the crochet. It's not really the ending product. Like, I think that my stuff is cute, and I'm like, oh, this will bring, you know, someone else will like this, you know, and everything. So, and I'll move on to the next thing. But this blanket right here, the product makes me happy. Oh, I can't wait to cover up with it. You guys, I had a lot of fun making this. I would suggest this pattern to anyone and everyone out there. A lot of people may be intimidated by it because it's overlay crochet, but let me tell you, the pattern writer, she is perfection. Her patterns are perfection. Like, not only does she have it step by step wrote out for what you need to do, but she has pictures showing you like where to start, because some of the lines will be like start in the second increase after the front post double crochet of the row below, and you'll be like, what? But she'll have a picture right there showing you exactly where you need to start, and you just find that part on your work and you start working. It's that simple, and it is a lot of fun. Every round is different. You're always doing something different, and every round is a different color. So you do change a lot of colors. So there is a lot of ends to weave in. It's not for the faint of heart when it comes to weaving in ends, but I did weave in as I went every round. When I stopped, I wove in those ends so that I wouldn't be caught with those ends at the end. And I did make the small square centers as I went along. So a little bit of recap. back in the day when I started this very middle part right here, let's see, this very center part, I made 21 little blue circles, and then I just every round I done on each one, because I knew I needed until like round 9 or 10 or 13, something like that. I needed that for the center of these squares. So I thought if I make all of the centers at once, I will have all of the centers done for the squares, and I could just square them off as I went along. So when I got to the small square border, I would not have a whole lot of work. And guys, I'm really happy that I did it that way, because when it came to that border, all I had to do was sew the squares together. And she tells you to use the flat zipper join, I think is what it's called, or any join that you want, but she used the flat zipper join, so that's what I used. It was easy peasy, guys. I really love this join, and I will probably use it a lot in the future. So here's what it looks like color on color, and here's what it looks like color off onto another color. And then on the back, it kind of makes this little, see that little blue line right there? I think it's even cute on the back too. So, and I will link the tutorial that I used. It was Donna Wolf at Nastasia.com. Taught me how to do the flat zipper join, and I really liked it. So by the time I got to those small squares, guys, the squares were finished. So once I just squared off the mandala part, all I had to do was sew those squares on, and bam, it was done. And I was so happy that I had done it that way. It did make for an easy time for the small square part. So this is it, guys. She is finished. Can you believe it's been, I started this blanket in 2023 and I got it finished in 2025. I did not work on it continuously the whole time, so it does not take 2 years to make this blanket. It just took me 2 years to make this blanket, and I'm glad that it is finished. So today is, it's not Friday, it's Saturday, guys, but this is a Finish It Friday. Today is Saturday, I think the 28th. So I am going to put a pin in Finish It Fridays until the fair, because there are a few little things that I do want to make that are small and simple for the fair. Like I want to make a basket to put in the basket category. And I will make a video, like if anybody's interested in seeing all of the things that I'm going to take to the fair. I can definitely do that if that's something that you guys want to see. But I want to make a few things for the fair to turn in and have a little bit of stuff to show. Now, fair in the future, I don't know if I'll ever make another Afghan for the future fairs. We'll see how this goes. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever do another one. This is the third one I've entered. I won the first time I entered one. It was a Halloween one. I got second place. The next time I entered one, it was the 3D Granny Square, and I got first place. So, and we'll see what my Sunny Mandala blanket gets me. But yeah, blankets are a lot, and I started my crochet journey as only making blankets, and now I really like making the amigurumi and the gnomes and the plushie kind of stuff like that. So I don't know, I'll never say never, but I don't know. We'll see. But I want to put a pin in Finish It Friday until then, so that will give me more opportunity to have some stuff to crochet. But when we come back from Finish It Friday, we will draw a new project out of the hat. Yeah, so don't mind the mess behind me either, guys, because like I said, we are doing a little rearranging at the house. So I will, and you know what, I won't bore you guys with that here in Finish It Friday. I will save that for my podcast, because I do have stuff to show you for a podcast. Can you believe it? I can't. but I do. Okay, guys, I will let you guys go, and let me know down below what if you guys enter products, if you guys enter projects into the fair, like what have you guys won? Like you know, like what did you make that won you something at the fair? And if you didn't, if you have never done it, is that something that you would be interested in doing? I'll talk about this more, like my thoughts on the fair in a fair video. I won't bore you guys but let me know down below. And before you guys go, if you would like this video, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're not subscribed and you just happened upon this video and you liked what you saw, you could subscribe. Just, you know, getting me out there so more people can find me and hang out with me and all that good jazz. I really like meeting new friends. Okay, guys, I will talk to you in another video. Bye.